Alright, welcome back to our channel. We're going to be playing a little bit of Icarus today. If you're new to the channel, check out my other videos. Smash the like button if you feel so inclined to do so, and subscribe. That helps us out greatly, more so than you realize. So it's much appreciated of those that have done so thus far. Alright, we're going to be playing just a little bit of Icarus. And we'll get into it. Been playing a little bit offline, just leveling up essentially, trying to learn a little bit more about the game. And yeah, this is a fantastic game. If you're into survival games, this is a perfect game if you like those types of games. Where it's at right now, I need to make another trip to my second main base and the desert. Well, collect sand. I'm not really going deep into the desert, but I do need to go collect some sand at my second base. So that is what we're going to be doing here on this episode. It is 12:30 game time. So let's take Cornelius. Yes, please. I'll take him. And we will go head up the desert area. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Let's go like this. Let's consume something. Let's give my horse some food real quickly before we head out. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, for those of you who are kind of new to Icarus, I mean, look at this place. This place is pretty freaking amazing. Yeah, survival, the tech trees, the research tables, all that kind of stuff. Really kind of well put together. One of the things I don't like so much is the fact that seems like I'm constantly having to deal with, like for example, this horse that is chasing me here. You still coming? You're not coming. Anyway, yeah, some of the creatures are pretty brutal. Like those horses, like early stage, man. Early stage, you know, early on in the game, you're running around and you run into a horse. Yeah, you're pretty much toast. That horse is just going to chase you down until you're knocked out, and game over, really. You know, and kind of sucks, but you know, it is kind of what it is, unfortunately. And but yeah, those horses, they don't give. Same thing with bees. And early on, right now, the stage I'm in, no, obviously, of course, those things don't really bother me so much. They're pretty easy to kill and to take down and so forth, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I tell you what though, early stage, they're kind of like the arch nemesis, or they were the arch nemesis. And usually now I'm just like, whatever, I just avoid them, just they don't bother me. But if they do get all mad and chase me down, they're pretty easy to kill now. Not a problem. Alright, here we are. We got a little ways yet before we're going to make it to our base, our second base. This base is quite a ways away from my primary base, so it's a good long ride. All my bases right now that I have are all in the forest area. The one I'm going to is my closest one to the desert area. And you know, I find that this place is much easier to access to get sand from than the other. There's a few different areas that are desert, right? Each biome, there's a number of them across the map that you can access that are specifically for that. This area I'm going to. So this is where my primary base is. I've been up. Sorry, I've been up. All this lit up area is places I've been to. As you can see, the map is freaking gigantic. And anyway, the desert area up in here I've been to. That's the first desert I found. Oh, excuse me. It is yeah, it's the creatures that'll attack you, like scorpions, hyenas, cougars, whatever the little jumpy things are, they like to congregate right here. And so it's kind of a pain. This other place I've accessed, though, it's also desert right in here. Like, you don't really get attacked by, I haven't seen any desert animals. Well, besides, like, I haven't seen any predator desert animals. I've seen, like, I've seen, things like, impalas, and I've seen, zebras, and stuff like that, but no predators, which is nice so far. Alright, we're just going to keep riding this way. I do want to find a cave. That would be nice. We are going to just ride along here, see what we find. Looks like this is one, possibly. Is it not? Yeah, it is. Some of the caves are like enclosed. And it's weird because sometimes patches will cause one that was open before to close up. So I don't know why that is, but it's fine. I'm kind of exploring right now before heading to my base. I really should just head straight to my base because I've got to get the sand and make some glass, but anyway. We are pretty close to my base at this point, my second base. Now the one thing with this area is there are a lot of bears. Like my primary base, there's like no bears. Like you have to ride, you can find them, but they're a little bit of ways away. This base, I kill at least one bear every other game day, or every game day, something like that, right around there. Sometimes two. I have run across polar bears before, and they're difficult to deal with. They're pretty beastly. I had a buffalo that I was trying to raise here. That I don't know where he went, but he apparently is no more. So I'll have to get another buffalo to raise. That's okay though. What do we got here? Inventory. Oh, I'm out of oxygen? Alright, fine. That's fine. Got some oxygen here. We will trade this out for that. There you go. Okay, I do need to gather. I don't think I have anything on my horse. No, I don't. I do need to get some oxygen. Or, no, not oxygen, water. So let's do that. Kind of tempted to, it's already midday. Tempted to go in some caves. Maybe we'll go into this cave real quick. This one I've already cleared out. We're going to go in it anyway just to see if there's anything that I left behind that we can mine. There are going to be, I believe there's cave worms in this. I swear that's a bear. Sounds like a bear. But I'm not seeing a bear. Okay, that's fine. Let's go in here. We're going to clear this out real quickly, see what's all in here. I'm pretty... It's over here. That might be a buffalo, actually. Might be... It's up there. Let's go take my horse. We're going to go see what that is first off before we go into the cave. It's either a bear or buffalo, and I want to make sure that, you know, if it is buffalo, no big deal. Maybe we'll kill it. If it's got a baby, then we can start raising that buffalo. If not, then it's a bear. That's a wolf. Bear. Now the bear... It's a bear. See the bear? Bear right there. We could go take the bear out. We probably ought to, just because otherwise he'll eventually make his way toward me and get me in a position where I don't want to be. So let's avoid that. Let's go take him out before he has an opportunity to do anything to us. Is that him sleeping? That is him sleeping. A level 40 bear. Woo! Nice. What is that? A boar. Well, let's collect ourselves a boar or a bear here. Take all. Take his bones as well. Use that for. Let's grab this boar while we're at it. There's a wolf. The reason I keep checking over there is because there's a wolf coming. Get ourselves this boar. I don't know where that wolf went. I could hear him. Just want to make sure he's not... Oh, there he is. He's over there. Well, let's just jump on our horse real quick. We'll head down towards our base. Not really too stressed about the wolf. The only time they're kind of dangerous is if they're in the pack or if there's an alpha wolf. So there is a mission that I've ran into. I haven't completed it or tried it. It's just that way of my base. Just on that side of the... You can hear the wolves over there. There's always wolves that spawn over there. That's why I put that wall up. Anyway. Alright, let's get over here. That's not what I want. I want this. Let's grind up some bone. There you go. I don't necessarily need a boar head. We can cook some bacon. Let's dry some meat. And there's lots of wolves over there. I don't need the vestige. This one. If I have 5 bears, that's not it. This is it. I do have 5 bears, and I don't need the bear vestige. Now over here, we can throw these in here. We can say maximize that. Let's get some that going on. Let's get this going on here. Let's throw this in here. Throw this in here. Let's make some rope. Boy, there's something's going on with the wolves over there, man. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna have to fight these wolves. And apparently, they took down my. Did they? No. A lot of wolves. I think that mission is going on. I think that's why that's there. That's fine. Not stressed about that mission right now. Right now, I need to gather. I do need to go get some. Ah. I do need to go get some. I haven't played with any of this stuff here. It's all done. Oh no, we got one more bacon we're cooking. Okay, that's fine. Let's eat one of these here. Do I need to go over there? Because man, it sounds like there's just a constant wolf battle. Looks like right over there. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, so what we want to do, I'm going to turn into nighttime here pretty soon. Make sure our horse is fed. You good there? Oh, you leveled up. We can, let's see, what do we want? And during digestion, we'll go with that. Yeah, that's fine. Do we want to gather right now? Like, I don't know if I want to right now. Actually, here, hold on. Got a textiles bench. Where is it? It's carpentry. Thought I did textiles. That's a skinning station. Did I not do textiles bench? Maybe I didn't do textiles bench here. Which is fine, I guess, but... And what we'll do then is we'll throw this in here. I don't want to lose my horse. So I'm tempted to go out there just me. Man, they are just... going to town. Yeah. Like jumping sometimes in this game is pretty insane. There's a battle of something going on over here. Wish I could see what was going on. Is he under the rock? Seems like it's a little bit of a seems like there's a little bit of a glitch. Yeah, it's a glitch. That's fine. What I do want to do though is weather's coming and it's lightning. Oof. Crazy. Well, with lightning event, yeah, you definitely don't want to be caught out in lightning. That stuff is pretty dangerous. I do have, luckily, there's some lightning rods up on this bad boy. That wolf's getting beat up. Lightning causes fires, which can be pretty bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit out and wait for this to blow over. Welcome to our channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you check out the other videos. You can subscribe, doesn't cost you a penny. Got to get my shameless plug out occasionally. Alright, so we'll wait for this storm to pass over, and then it's going to be nighttime, so what we'll do is probably we'll probably go and mine some sand. We're going to need a bunch of sand, so that's what we'll do, I think. I do need to get some more platinum, too. Just kind of watching for fires. Make sure they don't get too close to my base, because they can totally devastate the base. Like it can burn down. My base is built out of stone here, so it shouldn't impact me too much, but could burn the walls and stuff like that. So we do want to try to avoid that if at all possible. Do have some windows here we can kind of watch a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, see, like that. Just started a fire. Let's see, what do I need? Stone sticks and fiber. We're gonna need to go put that down. Grab some sticks. Grab some fiber. We need stone, which we can get from over here. Okay, let's craft this real quick. This is basically it's called a fire whacker, but basically it allows me to go and stop a fire from spreading. Basically hit it. See, and it's spreading pretty quickly here. One thing I could do is I could like collect like the fibers and stuff around here. Just make it kind of smother itself basically. See, there's another fire over there. I think we're gonna be okay. Well, this one stopped. That one looks like it burned itself out. We have a moa. Why are you guys going inside my base? I don't want you in my base. Better kill the adult one. Baby one is not really a threat. You can train it if I want to have a moa here, but I really would rather not. And I guess I could, but not really a big fan of that. Yeah, well, animals just running into my spikes here and dying. Repairing everything. Alright, there we go. Don't need the vestige. Let's see, we could throw some of this in here. That. Don't need this vestige. Do have a drying rack, so we'll throw this in here. Oh, no place. Actually, we can throw this here as well. I think that as well. And that. It is starting to be daytime. Throw that there and throw that there. That, what? Did I see meat in here? No, that's not. That's meat. Let's make that. Alright, how we doing, man? Been ready to go mining? I don't really want to take the whacker thing. Leave this here. Anything else? No, the rest that we can take. That's fine. Alright, let's head up to the desert area, gather some more sand. Yeah, see, this is where I come. Oh, there's a boar there. Where are you at? Hey, punk. No, you didn't injure me too bad. That's good. The boars are forest animals, so I'm kind of expected to see them here. This is like the edge of the border and desert area. What we really want, though, is we want this over here. Alright, let's turn this on. Let's throw some bacon on. Let's throw some bacon on? What the fetch? Why is bacon inside my... There you go. Perfect. Okay, so now what we can do is we can start gathering some sand. Let's take a drink real quick. One of this as well. One of this and one of these. Should give us a little bit more stamina. Is that saying I'm cold? You know, I'm standing right next to this thing, huh? There we go. I'm not cold anymore. Since I'm right next to it. Shout out to you there, Midnight Heart 72. Thanks for the stream. I have been considering this game for some time. Dude, this game is literally like kick butt. Like, if you like survival games, this is the one to do. Like, I've played a lot of survival games, and this one's like top of the chart right now. I mean, there's like some, like I played The Forest, which I don't know, some people don't really consider that a survival game. I played Raft, I played all kinds of them. This one is really good. It is very detailed. Like, there's a lot to uncover, and I've barely scratched the surface with this game, but really pretty cool. Yeah, I'm level 49 or 50, I think. What am I? Level 51 actually, and yeah, I'm still really enjoying this game. There's like sometimes in my community, if you join the community, you can join the community just by subscribing. If you join the community, sometimes, you know, I'll have like people that play this quite often, and they jump on and give me tips occasionally as well too, because it's just like there's so much to absorb. There's just a lot of time you can spend on this game. Like, I've gone into the desert a little bit and into the Arctic regions a little bit as well, but yeah, I mean, there's just so much more to this game. When you first start off, like, the sounds, the ambience and stuff like that can give you a few jump scares and stuff like that, but you learn to kind of understand what sounds are you should be scared of and which ones you shouldn't be scared of. And even then, like, occasionally you'll see me kind of turn around, look behind me or whatever. But it's not really like it's not like a thriller, like a horror game. It's not that way. It's more of, you know, am I being snuck up on by a bear or a cougar or a hyena or you know, or even a horse or a wolf or whatever. So that's kind of more what it's about. Just always making sure you're checking shoulders and whatnot. But yeah, shout out to you. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, subscribing doesn't cost you a penny, so you might as well do it, so you can kind of watch me occasionally play on this. And I do want to get to a point where I do some collabs too, like with some of my community as well. I do play a lot of other games besides this particular one, so if there's other games you're interested in learning about, you know, I may be playing other games that you might be interested in as well, so go ahead and check some of those videos out. And of course, a big like is helpful and appreciated as well. So yeah, this one is pretty cool though. So what are the games you've been looking at? I'm just going to be gathering a bit of sand here, simply because I do need it for my other main base, so I can smelt some glass and do some reinforced ceilings and stuff like that. Reinforced glass ceilings. I do need to go, what I'll probably do is I'll see if I can go hit up some of the caves as well. Because I do need to get some more ore. Some titanium, platinum, gold, copper, iron. The one thing that's a little bit different with this game, I will say, since you're kind of new to this game, or new or checking it out, is this, you also have the, since you're on a different planet, right? So the whole concept of this game is that you're basically sent to this planet to survive and whatever. And since you're sent to this planet, the oxygen is not the normal level of oxygen as it is on planet Earth, so you've actually got to, not only your food and your water you've got to worry about, but also your oxygen intake. So this is your oxygen, your O2 levels. So you want to make sure that stays up as well. And the way you do that is there's the mineral or rocks essentially on this planet called oxite. And there's sulfur and there's silicon and all kinds of different things, different minerals and whatnot, like a myriad of them. But with the oxite, you got to make sure you have enough oxite as well. So that's another thing you kind of have to, creates this whole other aspect you got to be paying attention to. And there's plenty of oxite you can find on the ground and mine or whatever. Like this right here is like, if you're looking at this, is silica. But oxide, here, I'll go find some here real quick here for you in a second. Boy, I threw that sucker under the ground. That's a glitch. That's fine. Let's go get some oxide real quick. Alright, there's so this is a little base I put together just so I could repair my tools. It's near the sand, because I've been gathering a bunch of sand recently. Another boar. I've got to kill this boar. Hold on. Let's jump off right here real quick. And oh, I missed him. There you go. Alright, so there's a wolf. You hear that wolf? He's over here. Anyway, and there's skills and stuff like that you get as well. Not too concerned about them. That, I wish I could go get that spear, but it's underground. It looks like I've lost that. There's a buffalo. You can actually train. So I've got in my main base, if you weren't watching the very beginning of the channel. Oh, I see. I didn't start streaming until later. Let's see what you got. I am diehard Arc and NMS, huh? Alright, Arc is cool. The thing with Arc is that the game files are so freaking, like, huge. Like, alright. Anyway, the game files, it's like, they're so freaking huge. Here's some sulfur. But this is oxide, this blue rock right here. With Arc, the game files are just so freaking huge. It's like 300 gig or something like that. So I just never really. There's the wolf right there. How did I miss that throw? Come on, my man, bring it. So I just never really. Why is the? They have like threat. Oh, it's because that wolf over there, he's aware of what's going on. Another boar? What the fetch? One thing I will too is that the animals kind of gravitate to you, which is kind of a pain in the butt as well. Yeah, he's gonna attack my. Anyway, they kind of gravitate to you. So if you sit for a while, they do start to kind of congregate around you, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see. Can't really take everything, but I do want to take the bacon. Let me load up my horse here. You can take a lot of this sand. There we go. Take all, and then you can mine the bones or harvest the bones. Got some. There we go. Got a few animals over here to skin. But yeah, you can, like, there are different animals you can actually train and have as your pets. I've got, like at my main base, right now I have 4. I have 2 horses, a moa, which is like a giant ostrich thing, and then I also have a buffalo as well, a bison. Where'd that wolf go? Here? There it is. And apparently, I haven't gotten to this point, but you'll notice, like, when you're at one of your benches, it's the one, I think it's for, where's the other wolf? I think it's for the husbandry one. I think, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But you can actually create a saddle that's supposedly for a big, large dog. I haven't run across a big, large dog just yet. I have run across an alpha wolf, but it's not big enough to ride. So yeah, there's apparently a wolf of some kind, or a dog of some kind that you can ride. See, like, here's a bison. The bisons, that's all harmless animals. Bisons won't hurt you. Neither would a deer or antelope or anything like that. But yeah, of course they give you all kinds of meat and bone. I imagine, and I haven't had this happen yet, because usually I can kill the bison with just one javelin. The steel javelin works pretty well so far. But I'm assuming that if you are, let's turn that off. I think my bacon's pretty much done, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm assuming that the bison will attack you while it has a baby bison with it, just like the horse does when you attack it and there's a baby horse next to it. But I haven't really had that happen just yet, because usually I just kill the adult and then I don't have to deal with anything else. Alright, let's see. Let's get some more sand, grab some glass. We can head over to my... I do want to go to the mines though real quick too. I want to search for mines. There are certain, like, ore nodes that you can find occasionally in some of the mines, where you can just get some biofuel and an extractor and have it mined for you automatically and constantly. And there's a thumper too that you can build that will basically cause more ores to come up out of the ground. So haven't built the thumper just yet. I have it researched, but I haven't built it. Like, there's a lot I haven't even built just yet. I'm still just learning this thing, but yeah, great game though. Fantastic game. And just so I'm not mining sand this whole time and making it boring for you, we'll kind of go exploring here in a minute. Let me just get filled up with sand real fast, and then we'll go do that. Because this part is the boring part. I do got to figure out, there's got to be something that I'm sure that will, like, mine sand, possibly, or dirt, maybe. I haven't seen it in the research section just yet, in the tech tree, but maybe there is. I mean, there's all kinds of different things you can research. Yeah, I mean, this map is gigantic, man. I mean, like, it's probably like a, just from here to here on my horse, it's probably like a, I don't know, 5 to 8 minute ride just from here to here. And, like, I haven't even explored any of this stuff. Like, it's crazy. I'll go until my platinum shovel here breaks, which is here shortly. It's going to break here in a minute. grab some water. Yeah, this game, although when it first came out, like this is a game that I totally wanted to get. I was like, oh, that looks like an awesome game. I got to get that. And yeah, so it was on sale the other day. I think it actually, I don't know, I don't think it still is on sale actually. It was on sale right around Christmas time. So Christmas or New Year's? Christmas or New Year's, one of the two. Anyway, right around that time it was on sale, so I ended up buying it. And been loving it ever since, man. It's fantastic. We're right back to our base. There are a couple things I wish the devs would do, though, like with this game. For example, like you can't, at least that I've figured out yet. Maybe there's a way to do this and I just don't know. But you can't really open doors or gates or anything like that, or throw spears while you're on the back of your horse. So that would be something, if they don't have that, I haven't figured out a way to do it just yet. So if they do have it, forgive me, devs, but yeah, thus far I have not been able to figure out how to do that. So let's see. Let's grab these. We'll cook some bacon real fast. Stoke that up real quick. Yeah, so the oxides, you want to get, so the oxygen, you burn through oxygen really super fast, like the oxide. So like if I were to just have this in here, right, you'll see how fast this burns down. Like oxygen on here doesn't last very long at all if you're just running off of just the oxide itself. So what you want to do, one of the first things you want to be doing is get yourself an oxide dissolver. There's an early stage one, which is this right here, the oxidizer, and it does okay, but it only fills up, like you can just go basically take a suck of air from it is all it really does. It doesn't really support bladders from what I could tell. So really the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to basically just come in here and make yourself an oxide dissolver as soon as you can. I'll throw this in here, throw a new, and see I've got tanks. I do have the ability to be able to do the iron tanks, but these ones are pretty cheap to make. These are the bladder ones. And I made a bunch of them at my original base, and so I've been using those, and they last for a good amount of time. Like it'll last you a full in-game day plus some. So okay, let's get some water real quick. Just to, we can top off here, and then we want to top off our canteen. That's an animal up there up against my wooden fence. It's just getting tore to shreds. Anyway, in this base, you know, this is my second base. It's not my second big base, I should say. I've got a bunch of small bases I use just when I traverse the area and go and explore or whatever. But let's see. I do need to make. Let's throw the bones in here. Let's make some bone powder. Throw this on here. Throw this over here. Just gonna stack in some stuff up here where it can be used. I do need to repair my shovel, so let's repair that real quick. Let's see. Repair. Okay, let's go exploring. There is a cave that I started to mine, but then I wasn't able to get it all, and it was starting to get late, and there was a storm brewing. And that's another thing you have to worry about is, oh, there's a bear. Let's kill this bear, shall we? But anyway, a storm was brewing in. I think it was a lightning storm. Those things are pretty crazy. You don't want to deal with those if you can avoid it. Throw that. Bear's dead. We'll go across. We'll get the bear here in just a second. Right now, let's get this wolf. Oh, he dodged that one. Oh, of course he lacerates me. Punk. Anyway, there's like, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can do in this game, dude. All kinds of opportunities and things you can do with this game. Let's but yeah, the storms, you do want to be aware of them. Some of them are worse than others. Like the rainstorms, not a big deal, right? I mean, you do take damage over time in a rainstorm, which is, you know, whatever, but the lightning storms are pretty bad. The windstorms can be bad. The sandstorms can be bad. But yeah, in fact, the very first day I was playing this game, very first session and everything, like I got rained on, and I had to spend the night without a shelter. It sucked, but you know, whatever. didn't kill me, but I was level 1 and it was a rough night either way you look at it. I want to say the cave, and there's caves dotted throughout the area. A lot of them, what I've been doing is I've just been kind of like marking the caves that I've gone into, like this one right here I've gone into. Wait a second. Have I gone into this one? So what I usually do is I mark it. I'll put like a little torch outside if I have been inside of one. I swear I've been into this one. You have to watch out. Oh yeah, maybe I haven't been. Okay, well that's good. There are these cave worms in some of the caves. Not all the caves have cave worms. And sometimes you have these are supposedly used for fish bait, and I haven't been really fishing just yet, so I do want to take care of my laceration real quick before because it does. Just a regular bandage. It does like take your stamina away from you and health and so forth. So I'm just gonna hurry and create a bandage real fast. We'll go inside this cave. There's some carrots. These are carrots. You can harvest them. And you can plant them as well. Have your own crops. That's these are soybeans. That's cocoa plants. Those are berries. Let's see what we got here. Let's create a bandage. Thought I'd been in this cave, but I guess not. Where's this cave at? Because I swear I've been in this cave. That's my main base up here. Yeah, I swear I've been in this cave. Huh. That's fine. And it's a bigger cave than what it was when I was first in here, so interesting. Alright, let's bandage ourselves. Let's take a sip of water real quick. That'll give us a little bit of a buff as well. And let's see, what else can we eat? You do have to worry about your horses or your animals as well. Let's hurry and feed my horses real quick, or my horse. Make sure his health is up. Okay, let's give him some water. Good deal. Okay, I'm going to drop the sticks. I don't want the sticks right now. We should be good. Okay. Let's bring my horse in here. Now, each day these cave worms, they respawn. So you don't want to. You just have to realize that when you leave a cave, that doesn't mean that the cave worms are permanently gone. In fact, they're not. They're going to be there again. Ooh, we got a node for gold. That'll be nice. Got to get a miner up in here. So you can hear the bees. There are bees up in here. Oh yeah. Kill this dude. And the bees... Oh, there's another. He's back up from behind. Let's go kill the bees real quick first. Where's the hive? Here it is. You just have to swing with a take all. You just have to swing with a melee weapon of some kind. Platinum? That'll be a nice one to get, actually. What we need to do, let's finish this dude off. And see that purple rock there? This guy spits acid or some type of poison. I guess it's not an acid, it's a poison. Anyway, let's see. 12. Where'd my other... I must have lost a spear when I was throwing it at that other cave one. That's probably all of them, because the cave is not, like, doesn't go back any further. There is, like, each model of cave is, like, the same. Not the same. I shouldn't say the same. There's different models of caves, like different, so like layouts and stuff, so forth. They just reuse over and over again. Like there's some small ones, there's some big ones like this, there's some huge ones that I've been in before. Yeah, so that's just something else to be aware of. But I kind of know roughly how many cave worms are going to be in a cave just by if I've ran across that type of cave model before. The cave worms aren't too bad. If you're starting off just like the regular spears, the regular wooden ones, I think it's two spears that it takes to kill a cave worm. Fetch. But this right here, this is these are exotics, and this is kind of what drive the game. So if you're playing and you wanna and you ever find these are only found. I haven't found them. Well, I shouldn't say I haven't found them outside of caves, because they do have geysers as well, which I just recently researched to be able to extract exotics from geysers. But they do have geysers that have exotics in them as well. You can extract them from. With these though, you want to collect them and then you send them off in a rocket, and you can build ramps and stuff. That's what I should have brought in with me, is some wood to build some ramps, but it's fine, whatever. I'm not close enough to get that. Come on now. There we go. There's some platinum. We like to see platinum. And titanium. Yeah, these are literally called exotics, right? And I guess there's a red exotic too, which I haven't run across yet. But there's red exotics too. I think they are from like the lava part of the map, which I haven't found or discovered just yet, but I've heard that there's lava. Collecting some iron here real quick. Iron you use a ton of, so it's always good to grab some if you see it. Any ore, really. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be a good one right there. Platinum. Iron up here. Yeah, I should probably get build some ramps. Oh, it's full, huh? Where's my horse at? Alright, let's see. And you want to drop, make sure you're putting the heavier stuff on the horse. This stuff, the exotics surprisingly aren't very heavy at all. So we'll go back in here now. It's just platinum. That's copper, copper. That's platinum. The copper and the iron, they stack at 50 a piece. The platinum, titanium, coal ore, gold ore, they all stack at 100. So, for example, this coal ore will stack at 100. So, typically the stacks are going to be heavier, of course, because they're going to hold more than just 50 items. That's gold. Yeah, the gold would be nice to have. Is copper? Yeah, copper and the platinum sometimes look very similar. That's copper, that's copper, that's copper, copper, that's copper, really? Yeah, just the shadowing look different. That's titanium. Alright, let's see what we got. Titanium. We'll take that. Take that. Okay, we should be good there. Let's, I really need to go get a freaking ore, or a drill. Yeah, we all leveled up. Sweet, now you can kind of see what, it's platinum. Let's grab the platinum. And you can kind of see what it looks like from the tech trees and stuff like that. And the skills. Alright, let's go out of here just real quick. Yeah. Okay. So here, we'll look at the tech tree real fast. Actually, let's do talents first. So you get, there's all kinds of different tabs, right? You got your survival, your adventure, your habitation, and your combat. I didn't realize that there were these 3 other tabs, because there's really not another tutorial for the game. Like, they don't build one inside the game. What's the weight limits like? Easy to increase, limited? You can increase it, so there's different skills and talents, I should say. Not skills, but talents you can do that will help you with, like, decreasing, like, for example, that's farming, let's see, fishing, husbandry, exploration, habitation. Was it here? Yeah, for example, here you can, like, there's some of them that will allow you to be able to decrease, like, one of the weight is, like, you can reduce encumbrance penalty, like when you're encumbered. You can reduce, where is it, like here, increase wood from felling. There's also decreasing the weight of stone. That was one of the ones I kind of went with at the beginning. I'm trying to remember where it's at here. Increase stone mining. Decreases stone weight for, that's for regular stone though. So like when you're using your pickaxe, and each pickaxe, like the higher the level, the more resources you gather from each swing. But you can also decrease the weight of it. It reduces exotic weight in your inventory. Receive additional stone for your resources when you're mining ore deposits. Yeah, so there's all kinds of different ones you can do. You've got, you know, strong shoulders, increased movement speed. You got stamina, but yeah, there's these large, like, there's just all kinds of stuff you can do, man. I mean, and each of them, like, there's multiple levels of them, right? So that's the cool part. What is this? Detect on the stealth. That's fine. Adventure. I have hardly put anything in adventure just yet. Habitation. Like, you can see there's just increased stamina regeneration. That's nice to have. And you not only do have your talents for this particular mode, but you also have your solo ones. So you've also got, if you were to go skip to a different map, right? Or different, like you play with a different individual, maybe go play co-play or multiplayer, or whatever you want to do. You can do that, and these are permanent ones that stay with you, from what I understand. So let's see, what is increased yields from hunting? That could be good because the bone is right now. I've been doing a lot of recently. I've been gathering bone. All items weigh less in your inventory, so here's one of what you're talking about as well. So you can reduce basically the weight of things in your minor damage, increase pickaxe. I'm good there. Discount concrete, discount glass. Wow, yeah, that's extra space. Storage deployables are larger, have larger inventories. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Like I haven't even scratched the surface with this game. And of course, then you got all your researchable stuff, which I have a ton of, and still a ton that I haven't even researched. Electric water purifier. Crazy stuff. Marble kitchen bench. Electric composter. Hydroponic crop plot. Huh. That might be good to get. Electric carpentry bench. Electric masonry bench. Defense system? What? This has a pistol? That's insane. So that would be good to have, like if you're in a dangerous area, of course. Electric water pump. And this is the tier 4 stuff, right? Now, because I've been in the cave for so long, I just barely get a debuff. I don't know if you heard that. I really probably ought to just stay and mine some more real quickly while I'm here. And I'll, let's see, tech tree, what do I want though? All kinds of stuff, man. Miasmic. Electric deep mining drill. It would be good to get these. I don't know about the radar just yet. Titanium. Sickle. Combat knife. Titanium bolt. We'll unlock that. Just the research benches are always nice to see. And you see how my stamina is just garbage now because I've been in the cave for so long. I do want to real quickly, just because I do want to mark this. I swear I've been in this cave though. That's the part that's going to drive me nuts, is knowing I've been in there before. But I do need to craft a floor torch, and I want to create, so the way I've been doing it is basically is I have been marking things with a torch and with how many do I have? Do I have 80? No, not yet, 66. And also with a stack of rocks, just to let me know that, hey, I've still got stuff in here that I could use. So here, I'll show you what I mean. We've been doing this cairn, and I'll put one out here, and it just is a reminder to me that, hey, you know, I've got to come back and put like a mining thing in here. So I do that, mark that, so if I run across the cave and I've already been in there, I can say, I've been in there before, but I've got resources I can mine out of there with a drill. I do want to also put one of these in there. Actually, I guess I don't necessarily need that. Let's go take this stuff back. Go right. What's up this way? Oh, a boar. We'll head back to camp real quick. This is the gate right here on the other side of this rock. And the reason I left this open is so I could ride my animals back and forth in here, but then I decided eventually to put their own little cabin place out there, so that's actually going to be my barn out there. A bear? Do I have room in my inventory? I do. We gotta kill this thing. Anytime you see a bear. Oh, that was a miss. Let me go grab my spear before I forget it's over here. Grab that spear. I didn't mean to grab wheat, but I grabbed the spear is what I was trying to do. Give me a second. Let's throw that on there. That can be eaten. Let's see, throw, that's raw meat as well. That can be thrown there. Okay. That's my horse in here. Let's unload just a little bit, just so we can zoom that. Let's throw this in here. That's fine. Spoiled meat. I don't really have a composter here at this base just yet. Alright, and this one, this is just a rainstorm, so I'm not really too concerned with that one. Let's consume that here. Look, how's my horse doing? 81. Ah, you're fine. Let's throw this in here. Oh, I thought I had wheat in here. Do I not have wheat? Do I have it in the one below? I swear I had wheat in here. I guess not. That's fine. Let's throw... Yeah, we'll throw that here. We'll throw the wheat. There. That's fine. I do have a couple of worker bees. Oh, and you can do honey. You can have your own beehives and stuff like that, which I do have. That is picking up, isn't it? The wind. Okay, I do have some copper and platinum. Actually, hold on, let me take the copper. I've been trying to keep this separate because I have a smaller forge that can take copper here. It's fine. Is this working though? Did I freak it out? No, it's gone. That's good. Okay. Don't need the bear vestige, so I'm going to throw that out. We can throw this here. I do need some water. We'll go there. Alright, let's see. Exotics. Raw meat. All right. I do need to make some drills and a composter. So we want copper wire. Use some gold wire and epoxy. Composter. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna ride back to our base, our main base. Let's head back. Oh, I probably should take some epoxy with me. That would be a wise thing to do. So let's do that. And we want to look wise. So let's look at epoxy. Take a stack of 100. I'm good with that. Beautiful. It's going to be a bit of a ride back, so we're here for it. Now bees are going to... Really? Bees aren't going to follow us? Alright, as long as you say so, man. Alright, let's hit the road back to base, to our primary base. And we should be good. Gotta get the stamina up on my horse too. Good old Cornelius. Come on, Cornelius. Let's get home, my guy. Alright, let's go. Trying to beat the sun back, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's go, come on. The shade, I guess. The lack of sun. Alright, back to the primary base. There's my lake. Maybe up here to the left. Kind of straight ahead now. Alright. Did I leave anything on you, Cornelius, or are you empty? Yeah, you're pretty much empty. You have sulfur on you, but that's fine. We want that sulfur there. Okay, let's see. Throw the glass in here. I think I've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 panels. What? Not sure, maybe electricity did that? That's crazy. That's a lot. Anyone else? Okay. Let's see. 6 panels is what we need. Really? Oh, we're running out of epoxy? Wait a second. Oh. So what are we... Oh, we're short on glass, just barely. Well, it's fine. Interesting. Alright, well, we've got some epoxy here, so we can throw that in there. I do have some exotics we can go drop off. There you go. Perfect. Forgot to grab a drink of water. Ah, so I see he's out of charcoal. Don't have much in there, but I'm gonna throw it in here. Alright. Well, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. That helps us out greatly. Great talking to people in the chat today. Once again, shout out Midnight Art 72. Alright, and I'll see you all in the next one.